When was the last time you remember being really energized and excited? You were all set to tackle whatever lied ahead. Maybe it was after a church conference or a business seminar, or maybe it was when you set goals for the new year, or maybe when you signed up for that lose weight and get in shape program. Regardless of the reason, you left believing you could make a change in your life. But then over time, the excitement passed and you gradually kind of slid back into your old habits because you missed the most important question of all, the why question. Why does this matter? Why is this important? Why are we here? The answer to these questions provides the fuel that drives the engine of change. It's what motivates you to persevere through the struggles that come with change. And to answer the why questions, you must have an understanding of your purpose. Think about your life for a moment. Why are you living where you live? Why do you have the job that you have? Why are you in a specific relationship? Why are you living in your current conditions? It's probably not by accident. God has a purpose for everyone, a purpose that He determined for you before you were even born. He created you specifically to fulfill His purpose. In Psalm 139:16 we read, "You saw me before I was born. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Every moment was laid out before a single day had passed." Can you imagine that? God knew every day of your life before you were even born. Believing that you were created on purpose and for a purpose is foundational to this week's lesson. It takes time to understand our purpose. It's not something God reveals overnight. He usually unveils it in pieces over time. It's not until we see all the pieces coming together to form a picture that we can fully understand His purpose for us. Don't be discouraged if this journey takes time. Step by step, God will show His plans for you in His perfect timing. We'll cover this topic in a week, but the discovery process will likely take you much longer. Be patient. God is at work. A word of caution before we begin. You'll discover fairly early in the process that this journey may be one of the most important exercises you've ever done. And when you grasp it, the gravity of the implications may cause you to stop before you make real progress. Subconsciously, you may even have some fear about where the process might take you. That's completely natural, so don't feel like you're the only one. Overcoming these fears requires the acceptance that God is bigger than your circumstances. You don't need to fear the unknown because you know the one who holds the future. Start by asking yourself this fundamental question. Do you trust God? I mean, do you really trust Him? No limitations in every aspect of your life. Trust is something that takes time to develop. You can probably reflect on times in your life where God was there for you, demonstrating His trustworthiness. Trusting God is essential to pursuing your purpose. Well, you ready? It's going to be a challenging but rewarding week, so let's get started.